What do you recommend for brake replacements on B9 RS5? Also, is it a must to do rotors and pads, or can we just replace pads? Well, obviously, we recommend our directional rotors, which are designed with correct airflow on left and right sides. So from the factory, um, the factory Audi on all these cars uses the same rotor on left and right, and the veining or cooling is directional, which is what you want. Uh, the directionality creates a vacuum in the center of the rotor that pulls air through the rotor to the outside. It works great on one side, that's the right direction. The other side, it works the opposite way. And so what you see on these Audis like RS5s is, one brake rotor will overheat much sooner than the other. So our rotors are direct fit for factory. They're directional in the correct way on both sides. Strongly recommend doing our rotors, which also have the type of construction and metallurgy that allows torturous track driving. Factory rotors are known to warp much more, and we test our rotors heavily, aggressively on track. And the correct cooling and the metallurgy and the construction with the floating bobbin style is really what you would see on a proper like racing brake rotor. It's also what you'd see on a factory Porsche GT3 RS or something like that. And then the pad of your choice. I personally like Padgett pads. We don't sell brake pads, but Frodo makes good pads. Porterfield, Hawk has good pads, and these are different various types of track compounds. And on the street,
Carbotex made good pads for. I don't know if they have anything for these right
yeah, a lot of it will just be like who even makes pads. But for on the street, I could pretty much run anything. Factory pads or
now.
OE replacement pads. I would generally target something low dust. You're not really ever going to get into real heavy duty, high heat braking conditions on the street. It's just not. You're just not going to be able to do it unless you're like driving down a mountain
Yeah,
on a really
yeah,
windy
canyon
road or something. Even a canyon, like unless it's straight downhill.